And we're live. Hello. So, I haven't started the game just yet because I thought it over and decided that I want to get the Wii Classic controller, which I don't have on me at the second. Like, I own one, it's just like I do not have it in this room. So, I'm going to go fetch that real quick, then I'll get started, okay? Well, okay, I've got the classic controller. All I really got to do now is turn the console on. Any second now. I have the sensor bar plugged in. Hmm. I don't think I paired this now that I think about it, so maybe that's the problem. Like, let's try that. And since I'm here, I might as well pair my other Wiimote. I will probably have to switch out the batteries. Hmm. I do apologize if there's a delay in the sound. I have no idea what's causing it. It's there on my end as well. This is going to be a bit awkward because, well, at least one of the teams has changed its name since.
Welcome to the option. Welcome to...
Pretty lackluster options. Let's just do
Hi,
a
everybody.
pickup game.
Welcome to the option. The goofballs. Welcome to...
Yeah, this is the one team that makes this kind of awkward.
Hi, everybody.
I mean, like, honestly, the others are not that bad since, well, I mean, like, the other ones aren't that bad. Like, for example,
The goofballs.
Let me double check something. I think that like the only major team that has moved is the Athletics. Although oddly enough, I'd actually argue that well, because the Athletic they don't list the city names, it's actually a bit better. Although they do technically list them on the team logo.
The Bopper.
I'm just gonna stick with the OG.
Almost there. I'm gonna pick your starting pitcher.
Top.
Pick your first baseman.
I'm gonna mostly stick with the Nicktoons I know. I know this guy. I know the SpongeBob, Avatar, Jimmy Neutron. Although strangely enough, Jimmy Neutron himself is not in the Wii version of this game. I think he's in the 3DS version. I'm not going to like play all the versions of Nicktoons MLB. Like, honestly, this is more just so I can play it. Like, I could easily see myself just, like, going back to the used game store and returning this, or selling this, like, at GameStop or something.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Pick your second baseman.
Let's see if I can't get the entire cast of Avatar on my team.
A.
Pick your third baseman.
Prince Zuko.
Pick your shortstop.
Well, I'll never mind. So, you know what? Do I want to do Annie Phantom or Sandy Cheeks?
Danny Phantom. Now to the stadium to play.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Pick your second baseman. A Poseidon.
Prince Zuko.
Pick your shortstop. Get ready to dive down to the Pacific Ocean's Poseidon for today's game. As always, I'm Perch Perkins here with Grr. Announcing today's
You know, I'm kind of
play-by-play
surprised they
action
didn't
here
go with the
on
option of
Bopper.
having the...
This game is between the goofballs
They didn't
and
use,
the
like,
Boppers.
teams themed after the names of the shows they include, like the Bikini Bottom
Silly girls.
Ummers or like the
silly
Bikini
girls.
Bottoms.
It's all in the technique.
Outside, strike one.
I'm on TV.
I'm sorry, what? Says it's a ball. 1 and 2. That'll get through the hole. SquarePants is on with a leadoff base hit. Next up, Jose, can you see? Down to the Pacific Ocean. It's 0-1. Square Pants is off with a pitch.
Yeah!
The fact that this game exists is kind of stupid, but honestly,
Finds the hole in right. Can you see is the ball?
it's impressive. I do kind of wish that we get to have, like, an entire team.
Runner on first, one down.
I will humiliate all opposition.
Line drive to the gap. That'll be extra bases.
Yay, we're doomed!
Now that's just outright silly. Ting is up next. Runners on first and third, one down. Oh, play solid, glove golden.
Number 3.
Painting the corners there. That's a strike. Strike two. That's nice. Let's get back to the action. There's the run.
Hey.
2-0. Just on the corner. Ump likes it for a strike.
Yes!
Oh, unbelievable grab by Katara.
Number 17, Ultra Lord.
Drives that up the middle. The runner's gonna try to stretch it to 2. Ryder is coming up. Player on second. Nobody out.
CJ Ryder.
Woo! This is my favorite show.
Tried to pick the runner off. Overthrew the base. 1 run comes in. Puts the ball in play. That'll reach the outfield.
Where's the moose? He was supposed to be here.
Maybe you could use a little rest, Kirk. Katara is stepping in. Player on third. Nobody out.
We're in this together.
Ryder is safe at the plate, and we are all tied up. It didn't go over the wall, but this might be the most exciting play in baseball. Inside the park home run. To second.
I'll admit that I'm not really trying. I just want to.
As is stepping up. Runner on second. Nobody out.
Don't bother me. I'm in the zone.
Wanna watch the scary monkey show?
You're crazy. You know that? Crazy. It's 4-2.
Billy Bonds.
Big fly ball hit to the left field. Thrown into first. Bottom of the first, 1 away. And that'll move the runner.
Hi, Bert! Make me a sandwich.
Where are you getting this from? Slider is due up. Runners on first and third, 1 down.
Billy back.
That's a line drive to the outfield. One run comes in. It's 5-2.
Number 5, Ace.
Fielded by Toff. Oh, that runner's out by a mile.
With one hit already. Number 17, Ultra Lord.
Line drive hit to the outfield.
Hmm.
One run comes in.
Honestly, I'm half tempted to just, like, let them score on me to see if this game has the mercy rule.
Already, CJ Ryder.
That ball's hit high. Will it stay fair? The 11th hitter of the inning comes to the plate. Goes right back up the middle. Throws to first.
I wonder what Aka Scarlet would react.
Coming up next,
How Aka Scarlet would react if I showed her this game.
Down the middle, strike one.
Jeez.
How about that? Hello is there in time and has a base hit.
Here he is with one hit
Gaz is due up. Runners on first and third, 2 down. Katara is safe at home. One run comes in. It's 11-2.
The catcher, Billy Bonds.
0-1. Hits that one on a line to the outfield. Bunts is rounding second. It's 12-2.
Hit in this game. Give it up for the shortstop, Patrick Star.
Sends it down the line, and that ball is fair. One run comes in.
They do not have the mercy rule. Well, either that or I disabled it.
13-2.
One hit already. Billy back. Slider.
Big fly ball hit to the outfield.
I love the show.
Silly Gurr, silly Gurr. Chases it. Whoa, strike two. Oh, come on. Who up next? Mark gets set. Up high and strike two.
Honestly, this is one of the reasons why I prefer Mario Superstar Baseball.
Oh, watches it go by for the second out of the inning. Oh, hitter was totally fooled on that high strike. High in the zone. Strike two. Fouled off. Flick is stepping in. Batter's 0 for 1 on the day. And here's the first pitch. Flick is on with a leadoff single. Rachel Gordon stepping up. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Number 17.
Cuts one through the hole. Flick is safe at third. Ryder is up next. This player is 2 for 2 on the day. And the pitcher throws it away, trying to keep the runner close. One run comes in. A laser beam to the outfield. There's the run.
Honestly,
I wonder if either player will be able to shake off an impact like that.
honestly, I'm getting kind of bored, so I think as soon as I finish this inning, I'm going to switch over to Metroid Fusion again.
Inside that park home run. Someone get a seat ready on the bench. It is well earned. Bottom of the second, nobody out.
Give it up for number 7, Isaiah Hill.
Should be an easy play and right. Runner surrounding second. Hello is in there with a double. Next up, Gad. A triple in the last at bat, here to do even more damage. Throws it in. One run comes in. It's 18-2.
With one hit already, number 6.
Gaz is rounding second. Fired in. It's 19-2.
It's already
You know what? I think I've played enough. Let's go. Let's do Metroid Fusion. It might help if I had a better setup for my Wii U. Like, you know what? One of these days, I should figure out something. Like, I would actually be up for, like, making my own desk with, like, having multiple consoles in mind. All I've actually played a lot of the Metroid games. Like, the only ones in the franchise I have not touched are Federation Force and Other M, which... I don't think anyone's going to blame me for, considering those games were the ones that were not made when the franchise was in a good spot. I would actually be up for trying them if I could track down a copy and someone was willing to help me, although there would be a catch with... Although with Federation Force, I would also need someone to help me, like, figure out how to stream 3DS games. We do gain the ability to lower the water later on, so... You know, if I was like, direct like a total remake from the ground up of this game, you want to know what I would do differently? I'd have the player go to Area 3 first, then Area 4. Well, there's something I can't help but wonder. What exactly an impossible mode for this game would look like? Basically, like, the difficulty is maxed out, but while beatable, it would be like, really hard. Like, you know, there is one thing I'm kind of surprised they didn't do with Nicktoons MLB. Like the penguins of Madagascar. I mean, that one maybe, it might be because, like, DreamWorks owns the rights, but they did have a Nicktoons show, so why the hell not? I'll go up against Sarah as save and then call it a stream, since I want to start revising my next script, and also... I do want to get a bubble bath tonight. I kind of prefer another Metroid 2 version of this fight. I'm not going to end the stream just yet, though. I also want to lower the water level. Well, that was a close one. Well, you guys get to see me fight the boss a second time tonight. You know, I can't help but wonder if, like, the creature of the SAX turn... If the X parasites are influenced by the ability they grant you to determine what creature they turn into, like. If, for example, was Saris going to be, like, supersonic regardless, or is there a possibility where, like, that creature who gave me the morph ball is the one I fought? This time I'm gonna save. Huh, did not know you could actually get that from the jump ball. Well... Just going down there to show why that way is not an option. You're probably wondering how we get past those inflatable enemies. Well, there's actually something called the diffusion missiles, which we'll unlock later on, which will basically allow us to, like, freeze them even without directly hitting them, but unfortunately we can't access that until, like, after we get the gravity suit. In fact... we unintentionally get sent this way because of how things... But I'll let Adam's broadcast tell us what to do. You know, I do have to wonder how different things would have been if instead of 6 sectors, Nintendo would decide to go with, like, 8 or 10. I went with those 2 numbers because nice, even ones. There isn't really, like, an electric-themed area now that I think about it, so maybe that could be an option, but... would sure be nice if Adam was, like, mark the ultra green hatches on my map. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Andres Rebel, and I'll see you on my next assignment. Later.